Microorganisms and Disease. Biology Lesson 8. Most microorganisms are harmless. Many of them are useful to us. Some microorganisms can make people ill. When they get inside our body, they will reproduce themselves. They produce harmful substances called toxins. The toxins can damage your cells and make you feel ill. Diseases that are caused by microorganisms are called infectious diseases. This means that they can be passed from one person to another person. Examples of some harmful microorganisms. Tuberculosis. This can be called TB in short. TB bacteria grow inside cells in the lungs. Drugs called antibiotics can be used to kill bacteria that are causing the disease. Malaria. The disease is caused by a protozoan. The protozoan live in blood. The protozoan are passed from one person to another by mosquitoes. Sometimes the malaria protozoa infect the brain, which is very dangerous. Influenza. Influenza, also called flu and colds, are caused by a virus. A virus is even smaller than a bacteria. Viruses are also small that you can only see them using a special kind of microscope called an electron microscope. Now let's talk about a great scientist called Louis Pasteur. Louis Pasteur was born in France in 1822. At that time, no one knew that microorganisms could cause disease. Pasteur was asked to investigate a disease that was killing silkworms. Silkworms are caterpillars that make silk. Pasteur did experiments that showed that the disease passed from one silkworm to another through the air, or when people handled the silkworms. Pasteur had already discovered that microscopic organisms were involved in making wine from grapes. He thought that perhaps other microscopic organisms were making the silkworms ill. Pasteur's work gave ideas to other scientists. By 1870s, people had begun to use antiseptics to prevent infections. An antiseptic is a substance used to kill microorganisms outside the body. But it was many more years before all biologists and doctors really believed that microorganisms caused infectious diseases. Summary of the lesson. Infections are diseases that are caused by microorganisms. Some kinds of bacteria, viruses, and protozoa can cause diseases. Antibiotics can be used to cure diseases caused by bacteria. Louis Pasteur was the first person to obtain evidence that infectious diseases are caused by microorganisms. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice day.